Houses on the market just jumped 10% in 2026. Finally, more houses to go around, builders must be catching up. But here's the thing, when we look at where those homes are actually coming from, we see a very different picture, and one nobody's talking about. You'd think a 10% jump in houses means builders are finally building more homes. But after pulling the data, we found the exact opposite of what you'd expect. New housing developments in 2025 were down 0.6% from the year before, building permits were down 3.6%, the number of homes actually finished and ready to move into were down 7.9%. Which begs the question, why aren't builders building new homes? First, builder confidence is at a multi-year low. The National Association of Home Builders tracks this with a monthly score. In February of 2026, it dropped to 36. Anything below 50 means more builders think conditions are poor than good. They're seeing weak demand, they're cutting back on new projects, but that's not all. They have an even bigger problem with labor. They literally can't find workers. The construction industry needs 500,000 new workers in 2026 just to keep up with current demand. But if they did, it still wouldn't solve all their problems. They're getting crushed by costs. Material and labor prices are through the roof in most markets. And construction loans are running at 6 to 7% interest right now. A project that would have been profitable at 3% interest a few years ago is now losing money at 6 or 7%. The math is completely flipped, which would be manageable except buyers aren't buying. Right now, 36% of builders are cutting prices. The average price cut, 6%. And 65% of builders are offering some kind of sales incentive. Bottom line, the cost to build a home right now is high, and if builders aren't building more homes, where's that 10% inventory increase coming from? Here's the truth. It's not new homes. It's existing homes sitting on the market longer. Some markets, homes are taking 6 to 15 days longer to sell than they were a year ago, which brings us to the catch-22. Buyers need homes to be more affordable. Builders need buyers to buy homes, and the market needs more home sales to lower prices. If buyers or builders don't step off the fence, this cycle's never going to start moving again. But right now, we're stuck. There is some good news though. Nationally, this is a problem. But here in San Diego, we're bucking the trend. While the rest of the country saw construction decline, we permitted 9,000 new homes just last year. That's a 40% jump from the early 2020s. And if you're a veteran, you've got a distinct advantage. And VA loans are sitting at 5.6% right now, the lowest rate available among all major loan types. In a market where affordability is everything, that rate advantage is key. I'm Matt Honeycutt with Home Free Realty. If you found this helpful, follow me for more housing news that actually makes sense. I appreciate you watching, and we will catch you next week for another edition of Housing News. See ya.